Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name's Captain Richie and we're here once again on the VintageCraft server. Hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, I've cleaned up the organisation of all this stuff a little bit. So I've got efficiency, unbreaking and sort of mixed books, like ones with more than one thing on it here. Mending, lapis is all in there, and other is what will be other if I think of anything else. Everything to do with weapons, go in this one. And same with bows, and same with pickaxe. So at the moment, I think it's what, silk touch and torch, and fortune. And then on this side, everything that's to do with helmets. So there'll be aqua affinity and respiration, and then general protection and stuff, and like feather falling and frostwalker and that will go in there. So yes, right inside here, I've done a bit of digging. As you can probably tell from my pick, that's almost broken. Dug a fair bit out. And that is, we're going to leave that open for now. Yes, we did that a couple episodes ago, the double piston extending door, secret door thing. So that's all that. Over here is the, what's it called? The ice thing. Fire stuff up into there where the ice goes upstairs. We'll show that in a second. It's actually worked out quite well, but it's not planned, alright? It doesn't have any, definitely has not been planned. But everything seems to have, you know, come together quite nicely here. Around the corner, so yeah, this goes to the back end of our sorting system, and if you go up to there, behind the glass there is where the ice comes up. That will change in 1.13, but until we get to it, we don't need to do anything. Over this side, I plan on putting lapis and redstone, emerald and diamond, so if I go mining with my mining thing, all this sort of thing, I go mining, drop all that off, that'll get sorted as well. These things here, generally you can fortune and get more stuff with. But the other bits, the gold, iron, and the coal, actually fortune coal as well, but there's so much of it on the server, there's really no need to. So what I might set up is the gold and iron, and maybe the coal, to go into a sort of a furnace. Because over here, if you follow this track along, this is the back end of our grill. That's new. Yeah, the grill. So this is where all the stuff goes in to get smelted. So I think if we can automatically put gold and iron in there to get smelted, and the coal, I think if you smelt coal ore, you just get coal. So that'd be a nice way of just sort of dumping it in, and then it'll fill these up, because these are getting a little bit low at the back. Not too bad though, not too bad. Upstairs, so let's go back out this way. Yeah, got a few plans for this episode, but first I want get lost in there now. Let's go up here, and yeah, this thing here. I just walked past it, and because I built it a while ago. I was going to release this episode last week, but then we did the scavenger hunt. I got paired with beef. That was quite fun. We came second, and I'll show you my prize in a minute. I think I showed it in the video, but I can't honestly remember. But before that, I basically wanted to light up this area here, because I kept getting mob spawn everywhere, right? And I thought, well, this is a place that mobs keep spawning. So if I'm checking out the grill down here, I've had a few creepers sort of come off the edge and blow this stuff up. Hasn't killed me or anything, but irritating. So I started digging this out, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put a building here, and this is it. This is what I've made so far. Fireplace, which is the back end of those. They're called magna blocks. Don't know what to do with it. It's just a building at the moment. But put loads of blue trim. Connected it to the walkways here, which can walk around nicely. So yeah, that's a little building, so that's different. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the scavenger hunt was quite fun. Hope to do a bit more stuff with beef in future. Who's whistling? But hopefully that'll be soon. We'll come to that. We got to keep his yellow shulker box because he didn't want it, and this is what I got: diamond helmet. So what's in there? I think it was quite a good one. Yeah, blast protection 2, respiration 2, aqua affinity, unbreaking, and mending. So that's not a bad helmet. We'll keep it in here for now, but I will eventually file that away. We've also took a proof, and this is our nostalgic test. You know what this is. Right, what are we doing today then? So I'm just hanging out here at the shulker farm. Now, I wasn't entirely sure that this place existed. I heard rumours. But I was like, what do you mean a shulker farm? And it is. It's just here in the end. That was easy. I need to eat. Eat, eat. Yeah, so there's not many people on at the moment. I think it's just... Oh, it's 4 now. Yes. So, spawns are pretty good. They'll fight each other. We'll let that sort them out. We'll fight you. Yeah, more shulker shells. We'll go in there and take out the winner. Yeah, so obviously Endermen spawn here as well, but they're attracted to this Endermite that someone stuck in a minecart over here. So they just run off to their death, which means we get to just sit here and attack the shulkers. And hopefully get shells. So taking this opportunity to get a few more shulker shells. Can I land, please? Please? There we go. Okay, so we've done our little stint there at the shulker farm. Got a fair few. 44 shells, and that's before people started joining the server and the rates of mob spawning just started to increase. But that's a fair amount, because like I say, that's 22 more shulker shells. So, yes, we got a fair few of that. Just done the gold farm as well to get my tools back up to standard, because we've done a bit more digging, a bit more working out, and they needed repairing. One other thing to mention is we had someone come along and buy a lot of our ice. It was Ixter and Nosa, and they're basically doing a lot of work on the nether tunnels, the highways and intersections and stuff. So they come along and bought a fair bit of my ice, and we got paid. Look at that. 12 blocks, loads of ice. So we need to replenish that. As you heard here, this is working its magic and doing our thing. And we've also got something to dump off in our chest. What's it called? I always mess that door up. So yeah, one other thing I've done since last recording stint, is I tidy this up a little bit, and this is what we have for the moment. We've got, if we go down here, we've got the things in place for the diamond, emerald, redstone, and lapis, and those go into those chests around here. This will probably be our little fortune area, so I've put a fortune free pickup here. Tidy this up, make it a little bit nice, and yeah, that is what we've been doing since that last stint. I haven't worked on the auto smelting part of it yet, but I'll figure something out, and when I've done that I will show you. But we have something else to mention, and that is our neighbour Emperor Hans, who, if you remember a few episodes ago, we were looking after his place. He's leaving the server for a little bit, which is a real shame, but what he said is he wants me to have it, and that's quite the big thing to say, because look at this place. He's put a lot of work into this. I feel really bad taking it, so Hans buddy, it will be yours for when you come back. So I probably won't do much here, maybe tidy a few things up and keep the farms empty, but you know, I feel bad taking stuff. Let's have a look around. So how much iron do we have in the thingy? I will keep the cats though. Definitely keeping the cats. How do I get to it? I can't navigate your place. I will learn as I walk around. Is this downstairs? This is downstairs. So round here. I mean, look at all these blocks, all these beacons as well. It's quite nice to have everything, all the effects. But there we are. Is that the farm out there? I think it is. I might tidy up your nether portal, buddy, if that's okay, because it looks a little bit broken up around here. But I'll do a full investigation afterwards. But yeah, like I say, I want an iron farm, and I've kind of inherited one, so that's pretty good fortune for me. I mean, look at that. Look at all those. There's blatantly loads and loads of iron stuck in the hoppers back there. So I'll tidy that up when I get a chance. He did message me about something else, but I need to find it first. There's a room with loads of chests and stuff. This is down, I believe, here. I'm lost already. Is it this way? Might be this way. A secret room, he mentioned. And I might cut the video if I find it, but he said there's a secret room here. Which means I'm going to have to investigate and see if I can find it. Was it around here somewhere? More cactus. Fish. Yes, you can have fish later. I'll feed you later. Oh, music discs. Do we need these for anything? Joker shells. I got plenty now. Is it this chest room? There's a furnace. Is that a super smelter? I don't know, I think it is. Ooh. Is it? This is always hidden stuff. Meow. Ah, I like it. That's quite nice. Hidden in the corner there, sir. So what else was in here? Loads of potion-y stuff. Potion stuff's always good. Potion leaping. I don't have any of them. I might have to take those. Maybe. What's in here? Books and books and books. All this stuff is yours still, sir. Like I say, what's all these expenses? Is that part of the... Okay. I don't know what that did. Didn't seem to do anything. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, so I'll be looking after his place a little bit. And is there anything else around here? Anything else at all? No, not really. So I'll be looking after this place, and yeah, it's now mine, apparently. I've just had a reminder message from King Kevin. He asked if I had any quartz for sale, and I do have a fair bit. It goes way back there, plus I got this in my inventory. So let's give this old Fortune 3 a pick, a bit of a break-in, and see what we get. I'm going to be here for ages. So what's that? Almost 9 stacks? Let's see if I got any more upstairs in my system. Oh, it's open. Yeah, he messaged me the other day, but I completely forgot. So sorry, dude. Thanks for the reminder, and see what we got for you. We have got nothing in there. We have got 1, 2, 3, and a bit. I want to keep it full because I'm like that. 1, 2, so 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. Almost. 12 stacks. There you are, sir. 12 stacks for sale. So I made a start of a bit of terraforming here. This goes to Emperor Hans's front entrance. Yeah, just dug out a little bit here. Made a little bit of a kind of natural looking surrounding. We'll work on that more another time, maybe off camera, with the idea that we can walk straight to him, and it also gives us a bit more of a build around here. So this sort of went nowhere. I've changed it a little bit. Some XP orbs. Yeah, it's just a little bit of tidying up around here. So let's go through it. We need to finish this off actually. We need to get a bit more stone replaced and maybe raise the roof one more. Feels a little bit claustrophobic. Anyway, so I've got a chest load of stuff. So we can dump all that off just for an example. So that should go firing along. And if we go downstairs towards our little fortune room, the sorting room, whatever you want to call it, there we can see what's happened. Left this here for King Kevin. Did that yesterday. Oh, he's paid us. We've been paid. Oh, more diamonds. That'd be for the quartz. Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin, King of Kevins. There's a lot of royalty around here, isn't there? We got an emperor over there. No King Kevin. Anyway, pop that in there, and yes, head downstairs to the fortune room. So I did a bit of finishing off in here, mainly on this side. So, okay, so that's the sound of the ice going up to the bit upstairs, as you know. And what we did, we'll do this side first. The amount of times I've moved this is just ridiculous. But that should be set in its place now. So as things will come along, good timing. They'll go down this route here, fire along this ice trail here, around the back of here, just down upstairs. Everything's a bit tight and claustrophobic now. Items should come fly around this corner, as example there from the string. And we've got iron, coal, and gold here. Now, those all go straight into these furnaces. And yeah, and then what we'll do is, as things get filled up, get that out, and we get the XP that way. Because we're going to save on hoppers. It's only free save still. We're pretty much at our limit now. We get the XP from taking it out manually, and as the coal's all here, we can just easily refill those both up. Wrong button. Yeah, and if items don't go into any of those, so pretty much everything else, they'll come flying along that line here and into this bulk system. So I've cleared this out a fair few times, but I need to do again. I think the main one's this cactus. I'm going to have to burn it or something. I don't really need it. Now we've got Emperor Han. This was a gift though, so we will keep it. But a lot of stuff I just need to sort of put away. I just haven't really been bothered yet. We're going to finish up in here by placing down a bit of design on the floor. I've got some carpets ready and some colours, so let me work on that. I'll be back in just a second. So can you tell what it is? I think it looks okay. The problem being that we've only got one shade of brown, so we use black along here for the darker brown bit. It does make it stick out a fair bit though. Maybe we should put black carpet board around the edge. Who knows? Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, then please leave a like and subscribe and ring that bell and all that jazz. That's me done for this time, and we'll see you next episode.